Tinubu has made 30 public trips overseas. It is time to start visiting Nigerian state Peter Obi spills. To my dear listeners, before I go into details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe, and share. Now the details. Obi criticized the newly approved national minimum wage of 70,000 naira, stating that it was useless as it could not afford a bag of rice or half a bag of beans. The former Labour Party presidential candidate, Peter Obi, has expressed deep concerns over Nigerians' worsening political, economic, and security situation. In his New Year message delivered on Thursday, Obi emphasized that despite the government's claims of improvement, the country remains one of the world's poverty capitals, with over 100 million people living in extreme poverty and 150 million in multidimensional poverty. Obi criticized the newly approved national minimum wage of 70,000 naira, stating that it was useless as it could not afford a bag of rice or half a bag of beans. He urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to reduce the cost of governance and allocate resources to critical areas like security, health, education, and poverty alleviation. The former Anambra State governor also stressed the need for a visible and aggressive approach to combating corruption, ensuring proper investigations and recoveries of missing funds. He advocated for increased transparency and accountability in public procurement and contract award processes. Furthermore, Obi advised the government to tie future borrowing to regenerative investment and productive assets that benefit the nation, rather than accumulating massive debt with no tangible returns. He also appealed to President Tinubu to dedicate more time to visiting Nigeria's 36 states to better understand the economic and security challenges facing the country. While addressing past corrupt activities, we must ensure proper investigations and recoveries related to missing funds or their sources, he said. The focus should be on eliminating current and future official malfeasance through increased transparency and accountability in public procurement and contract award processes, as well as thorough monitoring of execution to ensure that limited resources are efficiently utilized and applied productively. He added, all future borrowing must be tied to regenerative investment and visible, productive assets that benefit the nation. This will ensure both productivity and the ability to service and amortize such loans rather than continuing the current practice of accumulating massive debts with no tangible returns, which places undue strain on future development revenue. Mr. President, out of the approximately 580 days you have been in office, it is reported that you have spent over 30% or around 180 days on more than 30 publicly recorded overseas trips. My appeal is that you dedicate at least 20% of 2025, roughly 72 days, to visit each of Nigeria's 36 states for 2 days each. As president, such visits would give you the opportunity to better understand the dire economic and security situations across across the country. Furthermore, it is time for you to visit our national hospitals. Consider, for example, that your next medical examination could be conducted at one of our national hospitals or regional federal medical centers, such as the FMC in Sokoto, or Benin Kebil, or Calabar, or Umayal, or Akure, among others. This will allow you to access the state of healthcare facilities available to Nigerians. It will also help you understand the condition of our hospitals and clinics, enabling you to make informed decisions on how to upgrade and make them efficient. So, my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news.